In this video, we are going to see about the next type of shift register, that is serial in parallel out shift register. Let us recall what is a shift register. It is a register which is capable of shifting the information from one cell to another. So each box represents a flip-flop, and from one flip-flop the data will be transferred to the other flip-flop when you give a clock pulse. There are different types of shift register, serial in, serial out, which we have seen in the previous video. So in this video, we are going to see about serial in, parallel out shift register. As the name says, serial in, the input data is given serially, whereas parallel out means output data is taken parallelly. You can see this picture. Here 4 flip-flops are there. Data is given serially, that is through one way only we are giving the information, but it is taken in through all the flip-flops. So this is parallel connection. So you can remember this one. Normally in a pipe we will water will flow in one line, but we can tap it at anywhere wherever we want. So this is parallel connection. So we are giving the data in serially and we are taking the output parallelly. Let us see the operation of serial in parallel out shift register. So here I have taken a D flip-flop, same connection. Input is given to the first flip-flop. The output of first flip-flop should be connected to the input of the second flip-flop. So QA will be connected to DB, QB to DC, QC to DB, and output will be coming out here. So this is parallel out. Parallel out means all the outputs are taken out. So if you see the diagram, circuit diagram, both serial in, serial out and serial in, parallel out have the same connections, except that in parallel out, in each flip-flop the output is taken outside. In serial in, serial out, output will come only here through the last flip-flop, that is serial out. Parallel out means everywhere, all the flip-flops output pin will come out. So let us take the same data. You are giving the first clock pulse and initially you reset the flip-flop to 0, 0, 0. So all the flip-flops are having 0 as output. Give the first clock pulse. So when you give the first clock pulse, this one will move to this flip-flop A. So here you will get 1, and this 0 will be moved to here, and this 0 will be moved here, and this 0 will be moved here. So during the first clock pulse, the first data will be moved to the first flip-flop. So since it is parallel out, you can see all the output pins QA, QB, QC and QD. So it will be 1, 0, 0, 0. Now you give the second clock pulse. So this second bit of data should be moved here. So it will come here, and this 1 will come here, and this 0 will come here, and this 0 will come here, and this 0. So if you at the end of the second clock pulse, if you see all the 4 output, it will be 0, 1, 0, 0. Next we will give the third clock pulse. So the third bit will be entering this flip-flop. So 0 will be here, and this 0 will be moved here, and this 1 will be moved here, and this 0 will be moved here. So if you see the output, it is 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, this blue color represents the previous value and red color represents the new value. Next, you give the fourth clock pulse. So after the end of fourth clock pulse, if you see, this will be the output 1, 0, 0, 1. So the input data we have given is 1, 0, 0, 1. Initially, we have reset the flip-flop to 0, 0, 0. And at the end of first clock pulse, it is 1. The first data comes here. So it is 1, 0, 0. Second clock pulse, it will be like this. So this data has shifted here. And third clock pulse, again data shifting occurs. And here Again data shifting occurs, but the fourth bit is 1. So here we are getting 1. Okay. So after 4 clock pulses, you are getting 1001. Now we have already seen about serial in, serial out shift register, and serial in, parallel out, both are giving the same output after 4 clock pulses. But the difference is that in serial in, serial out, we will be seeing only about QD. Okay, only QD comes out, or we can see only QD, you cannot see the other pins. Whereas in serial in, parallel out, you can see all the 4 pins at a time. Okay, all the 4 output at a time. Whereas in serial in, serial out, you can see only the last pin. QD alone is taken as the output. Okay, so that is the difference. So in serial in, serial out, you need more cycles to get the output. If you want to see the output, you have to give 4 more clock pulses so that you will see the output. But in serial in, parallel out, you are tapping everywhere. So every clock cycle you can see the output. But in case of a 4-bit, it looks economical. But when you have a 64-bit register or 128-bit register, taking all the pins out is not cost-effective solution. So in such cases, serial in, serial out will be preferred. If you like the video, do subscribe to Read Electric Vehicle channel, and if you want a detailed explanation, you can refer to this website. In this channel, apart from digital electronics, we have also covered power electronics, solid state drive, circuit theory and basic electrical engineering. And if you need any material regarding this, you can you can mail me at readelectricvehicle@gmail.com. Thank you.